Okay, last one, I promise. This one is your Moon Oracle reading. Basically, it gives you guidance for today. Take time to breathe out. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? I couldn't talk. Okay, that's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you are asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. So think about everything you've been through. Reflect on everything you've been through. Okay, what did it teach you? Instead of forging ahead without caring about the lessons, make sure you sit down and learn the lessons so you can become more successful when you forge ahead. Okay? Have faith that what is happening is for your best. So if something or someone was taken from you, not in that scary kind of aspect, but like they're no longer aligning with you and you're like, but why? It's for your highest good. Universe was looking out for you. Your spirit team was looking out for you. Okay, so if that job didn't line up with you, it happened for a reason. It means something better is ahead, or that was just not going to be any good. Okay? So have faith that the universe knows what the fuck it's doing. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. This has been a stressful year, so remember to breathe. We can't be on all the time. We can't. Then we start pouring from an empty cup. We're a vessel. We can't empty our vessel, okay? We got to replenish ourselves too to help others. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time, okay? 717 on my clock. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Now, we may do something that completely defeats us. It makes us stop believing in ourselves. It loses our shine because we know what we did was out of pocket. It could be something so silly, but we are our worst critics and we beat ourselves up all the time. So when that happens, when you have done something that you know is not the best thing to be doing, okay? It could be anything. Eating the wrong food, okay? Yelling at someone, losing your temper over something silly, taking something that's not yours, straying away, anything. It could be anything you know or feel that has not been aligned with you or your purpose, or you know has been bad. Sit down with it and look at the situation and what did you learn from it? How can you handle things differently next time? Okay, that's what it's asking you, to just sit with something and find an alternative for the next time, because you will have another opportunity. Life doesn't just end because you fucked up. We fuck up so we can learn, so we can grow and transform. And when we learn and grow and transform, we gain wisdom. When we gain wisdom, we can then teach on to other people. Because other people don't know at the time how to handle their situation, but we now know. So when we say sit down and think about your choices, think about how you can change things, it's not because you really did something bad. It was a learning experience. Okay? So learn from it and transform. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in circles, okay? Or cycles. I am where I am, and it's okay. Stop trying to focus on the future. Stop worrying about the past. You're causing yourself anxiety by doing this. What you need to do is be happy and content with where you are right now and trust that this is where you need to be. You're not supposed to be anywhere else but here. You're here, okay? Things will unfold the way they need to, and you will be directed to the place you need to be at. Stop fighting the current. You should know where you stand, either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. Replenish yourself. Refill your cup. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else, kind of like I'm doing. I gained wisdom through all my experiences. It's taught me a lot, and I've told somebody the other day that was sitting in my chair, I said, you have choices in life. You either choose to be the victim, you either choose to have a lack mindset, you choose to stay stagnant, you choose to be where you are. Or you can use these experiences and use them as stepping stones. It could be the worst of the worst situation that you've been through that you can't even talk about. But what did it teach you? I know. Come at me if you want. I've been through it. I know how to get through it. You got to learn from every experience, whether it be good or bad, detrimental, near death. What did you learn? Has it made you stronger? Every lesson teaches us something, okay? It's how we handle it. It's time for you to share your experience and wisdom with people. When you pull this moon phase, disseminating, I want to say, I could be pronouncing it wrong, after the explosion of energy that comes with the full moon, no matter when you pick this card, it suggests you are at a more tranquil point in the life cycle of whatever situation you are asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. Before you start something new, sit with everything you've went through, okay, and think about it. Think about the lessons. Think about how you could do things different. And then once you figure all that out, then move forward. All right. Disseminating moon, disseminating moon is the time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. When we breathe out, you know, before we enter deep meditation, we breathe in through our nose, count of 7. We breathe out. We're exhaling negativity. We're exhaling anxieties, okay? We know how to breathe in. Notice when we're upsetty spaghetti, we go... When we breathe, we feel better after, right? Yeah. Don't forget to breathe out. Okay? It'll help you. It will. I feel it's important when you're on a healing journey to learn how to breathe. And not just in, but out. Okay? It gives us some sort of balance, clarity. And we sit with ourselves for a while doing this. And we feel calm, very calm. Okay, so we can be so upset about something. So here's something that you can practice. If you're usually the type to lose your temper, just notice that you're about to lose your temper. You know when you're about to lose your temper, okay? It could be from what somebody does, something simple, or somebody says. It pisses you off. Take that second. You noticed when you got upset. Take that second to just... Okay? And do that until you feel a little less anxious. Alright? It should help you. You got this. The holidays are just about done. Alright? Put yourself first for this rest of the year and start fresh next. Have a blessed day, everyone.